pure and simple pleasure.
Yes? Hello.
May I come in?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Didn't I see you before up at the window?
Yes, you certainly did. My name is Maura. And you're Ryan. Finelli. And I know all about you.
How?
Rick is out there giving your entire life history to the mayor.
Oh, is everything okay with, the license and the blood test?
Absolutely. For the next 24 hours, Greenvale is committed to doing everything exactly as it was in 1886, although it was a lot less complicated to get married 100 years ago. Ironing, on the other hand, is a different matter. Louisa is presently in the kitchen heating up a flat iron.
Maybe I should go help.
Oh, no. She's wonderfully happy. Look. Here's your petticoat. And your camisole. Oh, aren't they lovely?
Oh, it's beautiful. You know, my grandmother can hand sew like this. It amazes me.
Tell me what I can do for you.
Could you stay a while?
Oh, of course.
Are you from Greenvale?
No. I'm here for the celebration. But you are a long way from home.
Yeah. Sure does seem that way now.
Are you having second thoughts about the elopement?
Oh, no. No. It's the only way to settle this thing. My father, he's really impatient about me and Rick. It's just that...
It's just that what?
I love my father very much.
That sounds like a nice arrangement.
And I want him to be happy for me. I just don't think he will. Maybe he can't.
Why not?
My father's a very lonely man. No, maybe not lonely, but, alone. Isolated. Maybe most of the time he wants it that way, because, he's a writer. He's a wonderful writer. Maybe you've heard of him, Jack Finelli.
Yes.
My mother was the first person he ever let get close to him. She died when I was very little. And since then,
You've been very important to him.
I've just begun to understand that.
And you're afraid that he won't ever be able to share you now.
Maybe.
That's fine. He loves you. You can depend on that. But he's afraid. And I understand it perfectly. A moment ago, you were a child. And he could make your world and everything in it safe and happy and fine and good. And then overnight, what did you do to the poor man? You grew up. With no warning. Without permission. Without mercy. And in the most terrifying way. Too soon. Marvelously, you threw your heart over the moon and went sailing after it. And he is dying of pride. And he's dying of fear.
I don't want him to be afraid for me.
Then you have to make him understand that you can be responsible for your own happiness, because that's all he really cares about. He needs to know that you can love yourself, take care of yourself, and make yourself safe. And that Rick is an essential part of that for you. Now and always.
I've tried.
Try again. Try harder.
I guess that's what loving someone is all about. You must have had an impossible father who loved you very much.
You, have described him perfectly. Now, don't you think it's time we start getting you dressed for your wedding?
Jack, Rick and Ryan's car was spotted on the mountain road going to a place called Greenvale.
When?
2 hours ago.
Well, how far were they from here?
About 60 miles. Now, there's no, it's right here. It's right here. There's no place to bring a plate in, so I got us a car.
It's no good, right?
Oh, come on, Jack. Hang in there.
Well, what's the point? It's hopeless. It's dark. Now, how are we going to go up an unmarked goat path up a mountain in the middle of the night? Well, they'll be married and back in New York by the time we're halfway to Greenville. Vale, Bill, what's the difference?
Jack, listen, I know how you're feeling. I mean, Ryan is practically my daughter, too. I mean, I was there when she was born.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't. My stubbornness kept me away then. And that same enduring part of my personality has now caused me to miss the second most important day in my daughter's life.
Come on, Jack.
I don't feel good about it, Frank. I feel lousy, and I do not want to compound the situation by getting lost in the middle of the night halfway up some stupid mountain. What other choice do I have? Let's go.